Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So last night was my office's holiday party, and needless to say, my coworkers are some fun people, and we had a great time. And when I woke up this morning, I was feeling less than rested. And to be honest, I'm a pretty responsible person. I wasn't drinking too much or doing anything really crazy, but I just feel like when you're out late partying and whatnot with friends or with coworkers, and especially if you do have even just one drink, sometimes you don't really sleep as well as you normally would, and when you wake up in the morning, you just do not feel refreshed at all. And I realized that this time of year, I feel like everyone is kind of partying constantly. There are so many social gatherings around the holidays, and then you have New Year's, and I feel like it really takes a toll on your body when you're staying out late, you're eating junk, you're drinking, and whatnot. And so I thought it might be helpful to share some of my tips with you guys of how to feel better faster when you sort of have that holiday hangover. Now, when I say hangover, I mean you could literally have a hangover because you drank too much. But I also mean like sometimes just like all of that junk food and you're drinking soda and you're, just like putting all this kind of garbage in your body and you're not getting enough sleep, you physically feel kind of like you have that sort of hungover, gross, lethargic, not 100% yourself feeling. So if during this holiday season you need a few little things to get you looking a little bit more refreshed and rested for your next engagement, your next holiday party, then maybe some of these tips will help you out. So my number one thing is to make sure that you stay hydrated. I cannot stress the importance of that enough. Not only does it make you feel better, but it also keeps your skin looking more plumped and glowy. It keeps your lips from being chapped. If your body is really dehydrated, the way it looks and the way it feels is never going to be at its peak. So if you are feeling kind of gross when you wake up in the morning, I would recommend the first thing that you do is go and have a glass of water before you have your coffee or your tea or whatever, because that can actually dehydrate you further. Have a nice big glass of water. Now, if you are somebody who struggles with drinking water because you don't like the way that it tastes and you like things that are a little bit sweeter or more interesting, throw some fresh fruit or some frozen fruit in there, maybe a little lemon or some strawberry or something. It just makes it taste a little bit better. It makes it more fun to drink. So if that will give you that little boost of motivation, I would definitely give that a try. So for me, as somebody that has allergies, on top of everything else going on, when I wake up in the morning, my eyes sometimes naturally are like very puffy to begin with, but if I haven't slept well, forget about it. I feel like they are so swollen and just uncomfortable feeling. So I have been reaching for this product a ton lately. This is the E.L.F. Eye Refresh, and this is basically just a really nice cooling roller ball that you can apply underneath your eyes, and it helps to reduce puffiness. It has really nice ingredients like cucumber and green tea and pomegranate and grape and all kinds of things. It smells nice, and it just makes your eyes just feel so revived. Also, because it's E.L.F., it only costs $3, so it's super affordable and you should be able to find it at your local drugstore. So the other thing that I notice if I am very dehydrated, haven't slept well, is that my lips tend to get really chapped. And also at this time of year, like if you're going out to parties, you're wearing liquid lipsticks and that's very drying on your lips, they take such a beating. So I find that applying a really moisturizing lip balm when I first get up in the morning feels so good. If you can remember to do it before you go to bed, that's even better. But if you forget because you are too tired, I would recommend first thing you do after you have your glass of water is throw on that lip balm. One that I've been using lately that I really like is the Fresh Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Balm. These smell amazing and they feel like freaking butter on your lips. They are really pricey. I mean, I know there are some other great, more affordable options, but if you are willing to splurge, these lip balms are very, very nice. And this one especially, it doesn't have any tint or anything to it. It also, I don't think, has any SPF, which some of the other ones do. So it's a little bit more friendly to use at nighttime as well as in the morning. But I really like this, and I find that it has been a lifesaver for me over these last couple of weeks. So if you have time for it in the morning, I highly recommend taking a bath to like relax and rejuvenate yourself after you've had a really long night. My favorite thing to throw in the tub when I'm tired and achy and just not feeling 100% myself are Dr. Teal's Epsom salts. I actually don't have a bag to show you guys right now because I just finished it. If you watched my empties video, you would have seen it there. So I'll just insert a little picture for you guys so you can see what they look like. But these are you can get at your drugstore. They retail for about $5 a bag, and you get a ton. They last quite a while unless you're like me and take baths like every other day, like a crazy person. But you just throw a nice sized handful of this into your tub, and Epsom salts are really great for soothing sore muscles and achy joints and things like that. And your body does absorb some of those minerals through your skin. So it is really, really great for you. It definitely will make you feel a whole lot better. And while you're in the tub, I think one of the best things to do is throw on a really hydrating sheet mask while you're chilling out. So since you're dehydrated and since you're kind of like filled with this junk, your skin can be looking really dull. It can be really just tired and need some sort of brightening and a little bit of plumping up so that way you look a little bit more alive. So I've got a few of my favorite sheet masks here to show you guys. This one from Karuna I actually used this morning. It was really nice. This is their hydrating face mask, and this just feels so nice on your skin. They fit really well, and I noticed that I looked really glowy and hydrated after I took it off. So definitely this one is worth checking out. If you want something that's a little bit more budget friendly, the Tony Moly masks are really nice. These are less than $4. This is the Aloe moisturizing sheet mask, and this one would just also be really great to soothe and hydrate your tired skin. And then of course, I'm a big fan of the Leaders masks. This is one of their 7 Wonders coconut gel sheet masks. This is the Kalahari Melon Moisturizing Mask. I think I said that right. So again, another really great option. I think you can get these at Ulta. So when it comes time to actually doing your makeup, I say if you can give your skin a break, especially if you've been wearing like a full glam like this look at the night before, maybe you like take a break from makeup the next day and just like go very, very minimal. And if you are going out and you do want to minimize those dark under eye circles from your lack of sleep, I would recommend using a brightening under eye concealer. So one of my favorites right now is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Concealer. This has so much coverage and it is so creamy and hydrating under your under eyes, but it doesn't feel like gross under there, and it does not budge once it's set. So I really, really like this. This thing will cover up anything. So if you do need to go out and you want to cover up that situation, I would totally recommend giving this a try. So another thing I really like to do after I've had a night of partying and celebrating and merriment is to make sure that I eat something healthy the next day, especially if I've been eating junk and fried food and who the heck knows what. You want to put something good into your body. I really like to try to eat at least some kind of healthy fruits and vegetables. I'm obsessed with avocados. I could eat avocado all day, every day. But I try to make sure that whatever breakfast I have that next morning incorporates some kind of healthy foods in it, so I know I'm putting something with nutrition back into my body. Smoothies are also another really great option. So throw some frozen fruit, some yogurt, maybe a little bit of OJ in a blender and blend that stuff up. And that's just a really easy way to get some of those good, healthy ingredients into your body without having to put forth like a whole ton of effort. And my last tip for you guys is to get moving. It can be really tempting when you're exhausted and you haven't slept well and you are feeling sort of that hangover feel to basically lay around like a bum all day and do absolutely nothing. But getting up and moving around, doing a little bit of yoga or going for a short walk or something like that will actually kind of just get the blood flowing and get you moving and get you sort of out of that groggy, exhausted slump that you're in. You don't have to do anything crazy, but even just taking a few minutes to stretch and to just give your body that sort of space and help it wake up, I think really makes a huge difference. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of these little tips and tricks. The holidays are an awesome, fun time of year, but it's really important to remember to take care of yourself and to be safe and to make good choices. It is so easy to go overboard with the drinking and the eating, but it's important to remember to keep things in perspective and to maintain some kind of a balance. So I hope you all are having an amazing holiday season. If you have some of your own tips and tricks to share, I would love to hear them. So post them for me in the comments down below and share them with everybody else as well. If you enjoyed this video and you found it to be helpful, helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate your support. And if you're new, make sure that you click that subscribe button before you go. So thanks so much guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.